that's what I breathe, that's what I live, and that's who I am. Thank you so much for having me. I'm reaching you from the United Kingdom, and it's a pleasure to be on your platform. Thank you, Bossman, for having me.
Thank you so much, Coach Kewe. I need to quickly use this opportunity to say big thank you, for that short notice. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, for accepting my invite to come and share your personal product testimonial with people so that other people out there can relate with you, especially mom like you, professional like you, that they think, oh, a lot of things is happening, I'm into this, but, by the time they hear your story, then they will be able to relate with it. And that is why I'm so happy that, you accepted my invite. So I don't know if Coach Sparrow is there. If he's there, fine. You can quickly unmute yourself to just introduce yourself. I don't know if you are there.
Hello. Hi, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you clearly, Coach Sparrow.
Okay.
I love your chain.
Yes. Thank you. Ironically, my daughter just pulled it off because we was in the park today. I'm speaking from the UK. My daughter just pulled off my cross. So, but yes. I'm speaking to you from the UK, but thank you for listening. My name is Spyro, for those of you who know me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm basically a mother. I'm a father of two. Actually a father of two now. I say mother because I am dad mum. I'm full-time father, so I'm always with my daughter 24 hours a day. And I'm with my son now every weekend and every few weeks. So yes, very good. I've also gone back to work recently in security, and that was only because during the lockdown I got very bored of staying at home, but we'll get into that another time. I'm just thankful that I've actually been given the opportunity to find the products that we're about to tell you about, and I thank you to Coach Henry for actually bringing me on this platform to let me just express how I find them.
Thank you so much, Coach Sparrow. And again, I need to use the opportunity to say thank you for that short notice again, for coming forward. And you said yes, even for the very first time I pressed the button, you said yes immediately. That's so wonderful. Thank you. And I'm using this opportunity to all our boss men, boss lady out there. It's good. Don't hide out. Everybody have different experiences with this, our product. Please reach out. Let others out there that don't know what we are talking about, reach out to either Pastor Eddie, Coach AJ Lawrence, or myself, or Coach Charity. Please put your name down. It's not going to bite. Just come and tell people what you experience about the product. I'm telling you, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed what it's going to do for other people that will be listening, that are listening now, or that will be watching this video later. So before I continue, let me just quickly show this slide. I think maybe between 3 to 4 or 5 minutes, then I will come back to my speaker. And why did I decided to share this slide today? We've been coming. A lot of people, you'll be amazed because I was talking to somebody this Saturday that, have you heard of Juice Plus product? And he was telling me that, is it orange juice or what kind of juice, So a lot of people, you'll be shocked that is in UK, London here. A lot of people don't still know about this product. And that's why some people be telling you, oh, the market is saturated. No, I'm telling you, a lot of people don't really know what we are talking about. A lot. You'll be amazed. Just build up the courage, share your personal testimonial, and you'll be amazed that, oh, people will tell you that, are you sure? So this, they do work, I'm telling you. So let me just share this slide for you to have an idea of what my speaker, when I'm asking them. So when they are talking about the product, then you will be able to relate with what they are saying. So just get anything, maybe glass of water, 2-3 minutes, I'll be back. So let me quickly share my screen, please. So this is the first slide. The next best thing to fruit and vegetable. A lot that people don't know. The power behind all these fruit, vegetables, and berry. what make apple, this is just a empirical formula, empirical sample from part of all the 30 different fruit and vegetables that we are going to be talking about today. What make apple a superfood? It's not just their vitamins or mineral, but also their phytochemicals. The next slide, I'll be explaining what this phytochemical, what is it all about? What it does that is totally different. What are these phytochemicals doing? They support vitamins and improve their efficacy. In addition, phytochemicals have their own effect. They stimulate the immune system. That is, they increase the activities. They engage our immune system to attack any of these health challenge diseases. That is what these phytochemicals, what they do in the body system. And they have anti-inflammatory effect and decreases cholesterol level, proven as a true multi-talent option. So not vitamin, not mineral. Phytochemicals make these fruits and vegetable superfood. You can see from the diagram pictorial. The first one, we know that is grape, oranges, garlic, berries, carrots, and broccoli, and then dried kale. So all these, you can imagine, when they are put together at the right quantity in a capsule form. Even you agree with me, WHO, the recommended daily, they say 5 to 8 serve. And let's be truthful to ourselves. How many can you eat? I've seen someone that with just one apple, she can't finish it a day, one apple. Just tell them that's what you're going to eat the whole day. They can't. And this is an opportunity that 30 different fruit and vegetable encompass it together in just one capsule for you to get every other thing that is needed from the body. And they made a kind of physical experiment, to just, statistically to know how people are reacting. So according to a global study, healthy nutrition is perceived as the second most important measure to stay physically healthy. Natural supplements are mentioned as increasingly important to achieve this goal. And in this context, you could see 66%, sufficient sleep. This is for matured men and women, 59% healthy food, and 57% physical activities, and 54% regular oral hygiene, and then 53% families and friends. So if you go down, you could see, what do you eat? But do we eat enough fruit and vegetables? We all know the answer, that it is no. And statistically, can you see what they've said? So for an adult, 87% do not eat enough vegetable at all in their meal. 59 do not even eat at all. And the one that really amazes me is that look at the kids, almost like 100% from the age of 6 to 12. They do not even eat enough fruit and vegetable. What they do mostly is that they consume fizzy drink, eat all this junk food, and all these things will start piling in their body system. So you can see the best 30 sort of fruit and vegetable. See what they do, what they are doing, familiar to the human body for ages. The human body benefits from countless phytochemicals, like I said, these are like stimulants to help our immune system to be able to fight all these diseases naturally from the body. And then profit from the various synergetic effect between them. So look at this. This is so wonderful. So naturally, for 20 years into a healthy future, see what this product contain the best of 30 fruit and vegetables and berry, follow the naturality trend from the very beginning. 20 years into market and more up to date than ever before, benefit from 20 years of experience with an outstanding product performance and highest possible naturality. And of course, our products, they are gluten-free, without preservative, artificial sweeteners, and colorant, and all part of it. It's non-GMO, non-genetically modified, and a lot more that you gain from this, from if you are consuming others out there. So from the experience, that, the big study that they've done, they said with more than 30 studies worldwide, Juice Plus is the best researched supplement made of fruit and vegetable. You can Google it and, confirm what I'm saying. And, from the research, you see what they've came out with: immune system, it helped the DNA, skin health, delta health, protective self from oxidative stress, and, from the heart. So all these, our various products, they help you to build your immune system, to bridge the gap of, what you are eating and the exact thing that you are actually meant to be eating, that thing that your body is lacking. This our product will bridge the gap for you. And that is why I have this, my amazing speaker, so that they will be telling us their own personal experience with this, our product, so that you can relate with one of them and quickly do the needful by contacting whoever invited you on this Zoom, so that you can get your own product and start your own today too. So, like I said, these are the researched, like I said, with more than 30 studies worldwide, Juice Plus is the best researched supplement made of fruit and vegetable. So you can see all the journals that they've come out with different results. And then all over the world, you could see where they've made all these results: Germany, Netherlands, Austria, England, Italy, US, Canada, Asia, Australia. And, if I continue, we'll still counting. These are the places that they've made all this research that we are talking about. And then you could see 30 sort of fruit and vegetable, natural, affordable, easy. See, this is what they are telling you. They've broken it down to you. Juice Plus premium capsule, which contain the fruit, vegetable, and berry. But Juice Plus fruit and vegetable, just the fruit and the vegetable, and then the berry capsule. So, and then everything you see in euro and pounds. So this is another amazing thing. If you are getting this, like I said earlier, and also in form of Treble, this is a company, that they are not just considering the adult alone. They want the young ones to start from their early age, so that, all the mistakes that most the grown-up are doing now, they are trying to correct it from the younger ones, so that they can fortify their immune system right from when they are kids. So that is why they are making it just like Haribo. It's chewable, but it contains the same efficacy of 30 different fruit, vegetable, and berries that we have in the capsule. Also, it is in this chewable, which is for the children as well. And this what really stand this our product out from others. There you can see right from farm to capsule, sun ripened fruit and vegetable directly from the feed. See yourself, Juice Plus is exclusively made of fruit, vegetables, and berries of best quality. All ingredients in Juice Plus are harvested from ripened to harvest to the maximum micronutrient and phytochemical. Like I said earlier, fruit and vegetable are processed while they are still fresh. And then with our unique drying juicing process, the value phytochemical, like I said earlier, are carefully, concentrated. What they are trying to say is that all the processes, are being carefully handled so that we retain the nutrient that the body needs. And finally, these are the natural fruit that they are deriving, all these that we are going to be talking about. Thank you so much. So let me stop the sharing. Okay, I'm back now. So for people that is watching for the first time, at least you have an idea of what we'll be talking about now. So let me quickly go to my Coach Kewe, please. If you can unmute yourself, can you just tell us, Coach Kewe, how did you hear about the product? First, how did you hear about the product?
Honestly, I was just, watching a friend on Facebook, and she was just advertising and talking about her own results, sharing her results. And I was like, pregnant in this picture, and she got back to me. She's an old friend. We went to secondary school together, but after secondary school, we all parted ways until Facebook just brought us together again.
You actually saw it on the Facebook?
On Facebook, yes.
Thank you.
And she was like explaining, I wasn't pregnant. My last child is about 13 years old. And it's just a recent picture, it's just a few months apart difference. And but she was telling me about the products. But what got to me, because I wasn't really interested in weight loss, to be frank, because I didn't believe that I can lose weight. When you try different products and it gets to a stage, your weight just gets stuck. And, I remember somebody telling me that time that, maybe you have heavy bones. That's why it gets to a stage. So in my mind, I was just like, I have heavy bones, I can't lose any weight. But, I liked the fact, the capsules, the fact that, I can have enough fruits and vegetables, and not bother with eating so many, because like you said, we don't actually eat enough fruits and veggie. It will be a struggle if there's anybody here who eats 5 a day or 10 a day. Is it? I don't know if it's really, really possible to keep up with that every single day. But here we are. I just like the idea of the fact that I can eat 30 fruit and veggie just in 1 minute. Sometimes even chewing an apple is work. But in 1 minute, I can just take 30 fruits and vegetables. I like the idea of supplementing my diet, bridging the gap in my diet. And that was why I got the fruits and vegetable capsules, but I got the booster, not because I wanted to lose weight. I got the booster because they say it is belly fat burner. So I was like, I've had 5 kids. And you can imagine after 5 kids, we use t-shirts and big blouses to cover up all the flabby, tummy. So I wanted to burn belly fat. So I got the booster as well. And it was in the course of using the products, I noticed quite a lot of things. I didn't buy the products to get one, big result. No. I wanted to burn belly fat. I wanted to bridge the gap in my diet to ensure I'm getting enough nutrients. But I found out that I was actually losing weight. I wasn't only burning belly fat, I was losing weight. I found out that some of the health issues that I had, and I did have health issues, honestly, before I started using the products. I suffered from high blood pressure. It started as pregnancy induced because I've got a set of twins, my middle children, a set of twins. It was pregnancy induced. They say it's multiple pregnant, but it lingered on for years and years. That even when I had another pregnancy, it became worse again, and doctor was saying, you're going to be taking medication for the rest of your life. Honestly, I wasn't, sometimes you just can't be bothered, about some things. Sera, whatever will be, will be. Exactly. So, but I found out that this actually helped me with my blood pressure. Just adding more nutrients into my diet, my body was actually healing itself. The little things I started noticing was things like no more kata, no more cough. Those were the things. I was like, you mean I've not had a cold? I've not had a flu? Before, if somebody is 100 meters near me and sneeze, 100 meters away, I will catch it. But I started using these capsules. I'll be on the bus, I'll be on the train, the people are sneezing up and down near me. And I'm like, I didn't catch anything. I don't know if anybody can relate with it, but that's my own testimonial. And I found out that I'm sleeping better. I used to have issues with sleeping. I found out that, so many things were now coming into place. I was like, I noticed that even just before I started using the capsules, I was going to the hospital because I was having a lump in my breast. But they didn't want to do anything because they said we are not entirely sure what it is. So indirectly, they were telling me, go back home. When it is worse, come back. And for anybody who, a woman or even a man, you have such a, experience. Nobody wants anything to degenerate into things like cancer before they say, sorry, because I've had a family member, by the time it became worse, they say, sorry, it's too late. We have only 3 weeks to live. And within 3 weeks, she actually died. So I was like, this is the time for me to take my own health into my own hands. This is not the time to begin to depend on medication, depend on doctor. They say prevention is better than cure. So that as I started using these capsules, honestly, by the time I did the second mammogram, and I did both mammogram and the X-ray, or this kind of whatever they call it, they couldn't find any lump again. The thing had just melted. In fact, the doctor said maybe it's the machine that couldn't pick up on it. Doctor called me, for appointments. And you can imagine when a male doctor is looking for lump that is not there, but he couldn't find anything. And that's how I was discharged. So I found out that I'm no longer on medication for high blood pressure. I no longer have colds. Summer like this, oh my God, the allergy. When summer is coming, I'm afraid. I'm not happy before because it's as if there's a log of wood in my eye. The flu, the cold, the log of, I'm itching, I'm everything. But look at me, this is summer, and I'm like, wow, as warm as today is, my windows are open. So honestly, I'm just so grateful to God that I came across this product, what it has done for my health, what it has done for my family. I have a little boy who was born preterm. He struggled with different health issues, but this has helped him. His IQ is now of people of his age, and he no longer have all the flu cold I used to have. And oh my God, I can't begin to say all that this product has done for my little boy. So I'm just super grateful. Coming to the weight loss aspects, like I said, I wasn't after weight loss, but I found out that my weight started dropping. Honestly, I didn't finish one pack of booster. I didn't finish it because before I got to the bottom of one pack of booster, I had dropped 4 dress sizes. 4 dress sizes that, honestly, I still have some of those sachets that have expired in my house, honestly. So I was like, I got more than what I bargained for using this. So we're not saying this is a medication. No, I wasn't even after it's curing anything. I just wanted to be healthier. And I found out that just bridging the gap in my diet helps my body to repair itself. These capsules relieves us of oxidative stress. These capsules, bridges the gap in our diets, helps our body to repair itself. It will do in your body what your body needs. It may not do what you're even expecting it. It may do something else that you never even, you didn't put your mind on, or you never even expected that it will do. And that is what this product has done for me. And I'm so grateful to my friend Ella, who introduced this amazing products to me. And thank you for this opportunity. So if you are watching, wherever you are watching from, please, you need to try these products. It's a lifesaver.
Thank you so much, Coach Kevin. That was really, really amazing. I know a lot of people are relating with your personal product testimonial now. And, that is why we said, we need to bring in different people here so that, from last week, the people we spoke with, their own personal experience is totally different from yours now. And that is the joy of it, so that anybody that will be watching this video, you can relate, and then you can quickly go and get one of the products. But for you to know every information, go back to whoever invited you to this meeting and you get more information and just tell them exactly what you are aiming or that thing, that challenge that you want to stop, and they will direct you straight. Thank you again, Coach Kewa. I will come back to you. So let me go to my sharp Coach Sparrow. So my friend Coach Sparrow, so can you please unmute yourself? Just let us know, especially for the guys out there, how did you come across these products? And before you were actually introduced to this product, were you in any way kind of like, maybe you've been thinking that, oh, I need to get something, you're having some maybe personal health issue that, you are not too happy about, you want to go, or maybe you just get into the product, maybe our shake just to be fit, because I've seen a lot of your video, you are in the gym, trying to keep fit. So can you just let people know, please? Thank you.
Okay, one second. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm a full-time father. Shay, mute the TV. Come here, mute the TV. So basically, I'm a full-time father. So basically, what I love about what I do is the fact that my business and my personal life crosses over. So the only reason why I got into the products hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so the only reason why I got into the products, it wasn't about any health reason or anything, ironically, for myself. It was because of this little joy here, Princess Shay. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Okay. So she's been on, how old are you now?
5 quarters.
So she'll be 6 on the 29th. And she's been taking the product herself since she was like 7 months. Okay, Shay, go and sit down. So leave the TV on mute, okay, until I finish. Okay, so basically, so the reason why I got into the product, as I said, was just because of her. So what happened was, when she was very young, I chose myself not to vaccinate. So Shay, stop. Okay, don't make me tell you again, please. Okay, Shay, stop it. So I got into this myself because I chose not to vaccinate my daughter, and it's my own personal decision. So I wasn't for the BCG or any of those personal vaccinations. And the reason why is because, as a Christian, I believe that everything, God gave us the answer to everything. Everything is in nature. So I believe that the immune system will take care of itself if you just give it the right things. So then when I went to the doctors now, I think it maybe was 5 or 6 months, the doctor started telling me, why am I not vaccinating? Why am I not choosing not to vaccinate her? And it was my sorry, Joe's a ferret, yeah. Okay, so it's one of those ones. So what happened was now, once I went to the doctor was saying, if I don't choose to vaccinate her, then what am I going to do in order to protect her health? Because the vaccinations that they give to children is because your child's immune system is very immature within the first 3 to 5 years of their life. So if it's quite immature and it's quite weak, you need something to help protect it. Now, naturally, if you breastfeed for quite a long period of time, the child's immune system is actually maintained through your immune system, for the mother's immune system, through breastfeeding. However, it depends upon what the mother is also eating, depending on how strong that immune system of the child will be. Exactly. And also, it also depends on how long the mother breastfeeds for, because as you know, in this country, we are in a very active country. Some people breastfeed only for a short period of time. Some people don't breastfeed at all. Some people will breastfeed longer. On top of that, when it comes down to it, I realized that, okay, well, I'm not breastfeeding, so I cannot, what am I going to do myself? That's on my daughter's mother's self. So what can I do myself? And it just made me start looking around. And then I noticed basically one of my, someone I used to know on Facebook, she was just basically posting a lot about Juice Plus and various different things. I didn't even notice at all. It just seemed like something that women do. And then out of nowhere, she congratulated me on my daughter's birth. I looked onto her page and I saw all of this stuff. And then when I actually started looking into the product, the main thing that actually got to me was I started researching into the products, and I realized that it is just fruits, vegetables, and berries. Now, the company itself, they say that the children cannot have they recommend the children to take the chewables from 4 years onwards. Now, I personally, as I said to you initially, I gave this to Shay from 7-8 months. The reason why I decided that is because when I looked into it and I'd done my research into it, I found that it's just fruit, vegetables, and berries. If it's just fruit, vegetables, and berries, this is natural food. How can you? It's up to you as a parent now how you are able to. So what it is that my personal belief was that the company. This is not quote. I don't know. This is my own personal belief. Okay, but I believe that because children, they start eating at different ages. Some people will start chewing solids at 2, 3. Some will start 4, 5. Some children are late starters and won't even eat solids till 6. So in order to keep it fair, the companies say at 4 years old, that's when they recommend the chewables for the children. Me as a parent, I took it upon my own self to make the decision that as my daughter is now starting to eat solid food, I can give her the chewables, which is basically just this, yeah? And the chewables, what I realized, they were just the gummy fruits and vegetables. Now, when I actually looked into it, when I said I looked into the research, one thing that surprised me was the fact that there were over 10 fruits, 9 vegetables, and 11 berries. The first thing that got to me is, as I started going down the list of how much was in there, I started getting bored. And then I said, hold on, there's that many things inside that I'm getting bored of reading how many things are inside. Like, and that was the first thing. Then I was like, wow. So I started checking to see what is actually done into it. then I come across a doctor called I think it's Dr. Dubwise, and he made a quote, and it says that he said, there's no product anywhere in the world with or without a prescription that has been scientifically proven to do what these capsules have proven to do within the body. Now, for me, that was a big statement, because I was like, this is a doctor saying this. So I said, actually, that means there's a lot of things. So I started looking at it, and I said, okay, so I give it to. And when I actually looked on people's page, I started noticing children with who had things like acne or eczema or ADHD, and it was just starting to go different testimonies like this, testimonies just going and going. And I thought to myself, well, I don't know what my daughter may get as she gets older, but prevention is better than cure. So 100%. If I give her something now, then at least I know that she's prevented, because it's like when we have a cold, we take lemon, ginger, and honey to stop the cold. But if you have lemon, ginger, and honey every day, how often can you really have the cold in the first place? So this was my thinking. So now, as a parent, you now start to, you take whatever your children are taking. So I asked the girl that I used to know, I asked her, I want a discount on the product. She told me, you want a discount, join the business. I said, I like, listen, I'm a man. Like most of these online network marketing things, they work for women, but it's not really for men, you know, like, because I'm not one to be standing, taking pictures of myself, and I'm not a model. I go to work in security. I work in property inspection. I'm a full-time father. And as women say, being a parent is a job. So that means being a parent, I now have 3 jobs instead of 2. So now you want me to now take a 4th job? Please, I don't have no time. And she said to me, that's your business. You said you wanted a discount on the products. Join the business. I said, but as I said, I haven't got time for it. I haven't got no money to be excess stock. And she said, there's no stock to hold on to. There's no invoicing to deal with. There's nothing that you have to do. You just basically take your products and get your discount and tell people about your story if you want to make money. And that was it. So I said, it sounds easy enough. I thought it was a scam, but I said, okay, you know what? It's £50. Let me dash that. Like £50, the same amount as I go and pay for a nightclub, or the same amount you might take for a cab or do some shopping. So I said, let me just dash that. I'll dash the £50. And then when I got the £50, I realized that when I get my products, I get my daughter's products for free. So I said, hold on, the same thing that I wanted to get for my daughter initially, now I can actually get it for free. So I've got my products on a discount and then my daughter's products for free. Why not? So I just basically gave it to her. Now, what I can honestly say, as I started taking them, I started noticing that my energy levels started improving. I started noticing that my hay fever started disappearing. And this was in me on my own self. So I actually had to look at my daughter, and I was thinking, I can't tell, because she's just growing up, I can't tell any more or less benefits that she's getting. But then what I noticed was what everyone else is telling me. Everyone started telling me, wow, your daughter is so sharp. Wow, your daughter is so fast. When I went to the doctors and they gave her 1-year test, they started asking me, they told me that her eyesight is very sharp, because even when they do the test, when they look up, they said even when she was going outside of the room, they noticed that my daughter was watching her. So she said her eyes are very sharp. And then she said, what kind of food am I giving her? I said, why do you ask that? She said, because when a child is young, the most important thing for a child is their nutrition. And the better nutrition you give them, the better they improve their development. So things like carrots and mangoes and sweet potato are good for eyesight. Things like dark green leafy vegetables like broccoli and spinach are good for their bones. It's good for their memory, things like that. So I told the doctor, I'm just on Juice Plus. And then the doctor looked at it, and what she did was she said, I heard about this. Let me see. She picked up one of them. That's a lot. Okay, keep doing it. That's fine. That's what she said, keep doing it. When she said that's a lot, I looked at it and I said, I'm just going to read through the vegetables, because every single day you have to ask yourself, how much vegetables have you had today? Today it's now coming up 9 o'clock, 8:45. Ask yourself, how many solid vegetables have you honestly had? I can say I had sweet potato, red onion. I had lettuce in a burger. I had cheeseburger today, so I had lettuce in the cheeseburger. And that's all I've actually had. But when I've taken this, I can actually honestly say that I have, every day, you have broccoli, parsley, carrots, spinach, kale, tomato, spirulina, beetroot, lemon peel, and then you take the fruit, and you have cranberry, citrus fruit, orange, pineapple, accelera cherries, mango, peaches, dates, prunes, beetroot, and lemon peel, and then you have blueberry, raspberry, bilberry, elderberry, blackberry, grapes, pomegranate, ginger roots, green tea. I started thinking to myself, that is a lot. And I live on top of a market. So I started going through the market and trying to see how much of this stuff that I would try to physically eat every day. And I realized I couldn't even do it. Even if I wanted to, it's just the fact that it would be so much time eating food that I wouldn't be able to do it. And then I realized that some of these things anyway are not around. So a lot of my friends who are very into health, they tell me about spirulina. But I take spirulina every single day. I'm now taking spirulina in this. And it's not about stopping something. It's about what it's actually giving you. Then I started thinking, look at Shay. I started wondering, how is she a certain way? Now, when I do talk to her, like, Shay, come here quickly. I'm just going to give her 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, Shay, come. I want to give her a little interview. Okay, so what's Shay? So how old are you?
I'm 5/4.
Okay, talk a bit louder. I know you get shy.
I'm 5/4. I'm not shy.
Okay.
Stop.
So how long have you been taking Juice Plus?
A lot.
How long? How long have you been taking it?
70.
Okay. Do you have it every day or sometimes?
Every day.
Every day.
But sometimes they're finished, so I can't have them.
Sometimes they're finished. And what do you think it does for you?
It makes me healthy.
It makes you healthy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me your 2 times table quickly.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Give me 5 times table.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35.
Give me 10 times table.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Okay, give me 30 plus 20.
50.
Good girl. Give me 10 plus 5.
50. No.
There you go. Okay, go back and sit down. Oh no, hold on. One last thing. Spell your name.
SEYI.
Okay. And what I can say for that, for me, what I can say is that at her age, bear in mind she's going to be 6 next month. What it is that the school is telling me that she's reading at an 8 years old level. Her maths is at an 8 or 9 years old level, that she's performing above all of her thresholds. Now, I personally believe that it's because if she's been eating all of this stuff from younger, if things like fruit and vegetables, they help your memory and they make you remember things. If you think about school is just memory. You just have to remember what 2 plus 2 is. You have to remember what 5 plus 5 is. The more you can remember, the more you can retain and the more you can learn. So the more you can learn, it helps you grow. And that's what I've realized. So her bones, her energy, her attentiveness. And I feel to myself that what I can honestly say is I will never, ever stop taking the products, because what they've done for me, there's so much different things. And then from that, I ended up just looking at more different things to turn around and go on. I realized that I looked at how the product has been around for over 50 years. So they're always trying to do things for everybody to reach everybody. So they came out with the shakes. Now I started to take the shakes because I realized what I was doing for my daughter. So I thought, if this is just this thing, what else can do? As I had the shakes, I realized I started to gain weight. Now, me, myself, I have a problem with gaining weight. So I didn't realize that I was actually gaining weight until I started feeling very, very solid. So I started thinking, why is this? Then I actually checked it and I realized because it's over 20 grams of pure plant-based protein, it's actually absorbed into my body. So it's retaining into my body. And because I'm eating, as a man, about 3 or 4 meals a day, I'm now putting the extra weight on top of myself that's needed to gain weight. So then I realized the same way people lose weight, because what they do is they replace the shake with food, and I actually have it with food. So I'm realizing because this is all plant-based, it's done so much for me that I can go on for days.
Thank you so much, Coach Spyro. I'm about to stop you then. I will come back to you. Thank you so much. You see, I'm relating, and I know other people out there are really, really relating with you, and what she has really come out to say. Thank you so much, for sharing that. I will come back to you. Let me quickly go back to Coach Kewe. Coach Kewe, I just want to quickly ask you one thing. Somebody was asking on the chat box before I ask you the question. They said, since you are not planning to lose weight, why did you use the first product that you went for is a belly burner? Why did you use that one, since you are not planning to lose weight? Can you just let us know what actually prompted you, there's this thing they call biology, that is an instinct thing, your intuition, that what drives you to that? Please, can you just let us know?
Okay, I know I did mention, maybe I wasn't clear, or maybe she came in a bit late. I said the only reason I bought the booster was to burn belly fat. As a mom of 5, you can imagine how my tummy will be flabby and bulgy and all that. Yeah. So I wanted to burn belly fat. That's the only reason why I bought the booster. And because I wanted to burn belly fat, I was only using 1 a day. If you read the pack of the booster for people who want to drop 1 or 2 or more dress sizes, it will tell you can take up to 3 a day. So I felt, since I didn't want to lose weight, I just wanted to burn belly fat. I didn't need more than 1 a day. Okay. So just taking 1 booster a day, and in less than 3 months, I was able to drop 4 dress sizes. But it is not just because I was taking only booster. What we are promoting here is a healthy lifestyle. So I wasn't just taking the booster and eating anyhow. When you join this program, you'll be given, detox recipe, healthy meal recipes, So I started eating right. I started being intentional about what I eat. I started looking into my grocery shopping list and looking for healthy alternatives. For example, swapping animal milk, cow milk, for plant-based milk, for example, eating white meat instead of red meat, for example, those are the things I was doing, intentionally, eating more fruits and veggies. When I go through, or Facebook is giving me reminders, I used to do cooking on Facebook, and I used to conjure different names. Chicken, mushroom, stir fry, do something, another, just conjuring different healthy meal recipes, and also building in an exercise regime into my routine. So it's all about.
So quickly, Coach Kewe, sorry, quickly before I will come back to you for the final question. I just want to know, when you started, you started using the belly burner. At what stage, because you said you have, I think, a set of twins, if I'm right. So at what stage were you convinced, when you started using the product yourself, you could see, what Coach Spyro said is different, that she actually got the product for his daughter, but along the line, she discovered that, getting it for her daughter is free, and So at what stage were you convinced that, let me share this with my entire family? Please let us know, please.
Immediately, I started seeing immediate results. So when you start using the products, within a week or 2 or so, you'll begin to see some immediate results. Within 2 weeks, 1 month, you will see more results. Within 2-3 months, you will see more results. So some of the immediate results I was seeing were things like sleeping better, things like raised energy levels. Then sometimes I come on Facebook and I'll be shouting, no more kata, no more cough, no more kata, no more cough, because those were some of the immediate things I started noticing. Before I started noticing that, my blood pressure levels are normal. I feel good. I'm not feeling dizzy. I'm not feeling, shaky hands or whatever. Before I started feeling that, I think, I'm this lump is actually, it seems it's melting. And I started doing mammograms. So you will see some immediate results. And as you go on, you will start seeing some other results. The more you use it, it's recommended our capsules last for 4 months. So it's recommended you stay with these capsules for 4 months so that you can appreciate the results that you will get from it.
Thank you so much, Coach Kewe. Yeah, before I go back to you, Coach Spyro, let me quickly, Bossman AJ, can you just unmute yourself to just let people know about the session that we'll be having at the end of this month, the Unleashing Your Potential, please.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, two awesome testimonies there, guys. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm just sitting here with my mouth wide open. I had to close my jaw physically because it's just amazing. Listen, guys, products are great. The business is fantastic, but there's one part of the business that also builds your business, and that is event. And this event you can see behind me here is a fantastic event. It's going to be on the 30th of July of this month. It's going to be at the rather high Hilton Hotel at Doubletree or something like that. I think Charity, can you put the flyer up so we can all see it if you can? So the ticket is now on. It's going to be sold out. We have fantastic leaders there from all over UK, and even outside the UK are coming in as well, right? This is the first event of its kind, right? Leaders are going to be there that have been in the business for 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, right? Sharing their experience. Do you know what I mean? Like they said, if you want to learn how to be a dancer, you go to dance school. If you want to learn how to be a doctor, you go to medical school. If you want to learn how to unleash the potential to make money, right, then you come and listen to the people who have actually already done it. Yeah. And there it is. And, I'm very excited about it. And also, listen, 18 months or so ago, I was a rookie in this business, and I'm so glad that I actually have been invited to share the platform with these great leaders. So it's an event that you cannot miss, right? You don't want to hear about it; you want to be there yourself, right? Because it would definitely help you if you want to build your business. And invite your friends. Friends who are not quite sure about this business. There's nothing more than being in an environment, in a room with lots of people with the same mindset to actually build your belief that, yes, this business actually works. This product actually works. So, let me just encourage you all that get on board, get your tickets now before it gets sold out, right? Unleashing your potential to success on the 30th of July. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. So let me quickly go back to my speakers. Just final advice, just in one minute, please, because tomorrow is another day. Everybody will be, people want to go to bed early to get ready for tomorrow. So please, what I just wanted to say that, we have a lot of people that are watching live now, and some people will definitely have access to this recorded video. I just want you, in 1 minute, just tell them, why you think they need to start their journey with this our product. Why to experience it, so that they have their own personal experience. You've shared, both of you shared your experience with us now. You can see that people are, relating, in a different level. That's why it's good we are inviting different people to share theirs. So please, let me go to you first. Coach Kewe, please, can you tell us, tell people the reason why they need to use our product, to go back to whoever invited them to this Zoom meeting this evening. 1 minute, please.
Okay, I'll try 1 minute. As a pastor's wife, sorry, I'll just quote one verse of the scripture, which I always love to use, 3 John verse 2, because when it comes to being convinced about this, I think one of the things that convinced me was the word of God. And when it says, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. We need to stay healthy. So this is not, if you are healthy, you need these products to stay and maintain your health. Yeah. So this product is, I would say this company is a double-edged sword, taking care of your health and your wealth. I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health. So being part of us, you are fulfilling the heartbeat of God, the wish of God for you to prosper and be in health. It's a company that is no break. I always say that it's God that gave this company the wisdom to package fruit and vegetable in easy to chew format, 1 second, and you have had 30 fruit and veggie. It's a no-brainer. And I would say it's not only takes care of your health, it takes care of your wealth. That job you are doing, for how long can you continue? Do you see yourself doing such a job? What do you have what is your plan? Your pension or your retirement plan, your plan B, your extra source of income. With all the inflation, increase in energy prices and all that we are facing, you know that your income has not increased the way the prices of food has increased. You need an extra source of income. So with partnering with us, you are not only taking care of your health, you're also taking care of your wealth. You're having that extra income. And the more you continue with us in this company, the more you build a residual income that, you know what, can be your pension plan. And guess what? You can leave this as a legacy for your children. So with my 5 kids, my mind is at rest that I already have an inheritance for them to inherit in this
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a very wonderful one. Thank you so much. Thank you for that note. Yeah. So 1 minute, Coach Sparrow, I know you've said a lot, about your daughter, about yourself. Can you just round everything now up for, guys out there, especially for men, because, I'm so inspired with what you said, for men out there, to look after themselves, and their family, to just tell them, in one wrap, just 1 minute, please, just round it up.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, you haven't really got an X-ray to look into your body, and I lost one of my friends recently over the last couple of weeks, and I lost him to multiple sclerosis, and to be honest, I feel really guilty right now, and I've been telling a lot of my friends how guilty that I feel, because he was like my big brother, and I've actually seen a lot of people in our business. I've actually got personal clients who are actually helped with multiple sclerosis, and it's not to say that it's actually got rid of it. It's actually helps to reduce their symptoms. That, alongside with taking other things and various still things, but they're still actually living. Unfortunately, I've actually lost my friend. That's not to say that actually by taking this he may not have. However, I've also got another one of my friends who I've actually lost to a liver transplant. Now, I actually also have another elder woman who's been in this business who had multiple liver transplants, and she's perfectly fine. She's giving testimonies about this all the time. What I can say is that no one told you how important it is to eat fruit and vegetables. And I'm being deadly serious. No one ever told you how important it is. It's as important as you bathing. It's as important as you breathing air. No one told you how important it is. If I told you, they told you every day that have an apple a day will keep the doctor away. If I told you right now that if you actually had lime and honey every single day, that you will almost be unlikely to get things such as a sore throat. You would have it every day. If someone told you right now that having this particular thing would make sure you never have cancer, you would have it every single day. I can't tell you that taking Juice Plus will do that for you, but I can tell you that actually taking these products every single day, you're having the essence of over 30 different fruit, vegetables, and berries. You are not eating no more than me generally. If you're not taking these products, you're not doing that. And when you're before 12 o'clock, if you have the capsules and the shake, that is over 47 different plant nutrients to your system before you start your day. Just think about what it's going to do to your kidneys. Think about what it's doing to your liver and your pancreas. Now, your kidneys and your liver and your pancreas is something that is used to effectively convert toxins out of your body in order for you to maintain your health. Now, if you're having 30 every single day, how likely are you to be healthy? Now, when people become vegetarians and vegans, they eat fruit and vegetables. But actually, even if you are like that, think about it. You're actually eating generally the same type of fruit and vegetables. And ask yourself, did you have 30 or did you really have 5 or 6 all the same time? Anyway, that's my point. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach Kewe and Coach Spyro, for that just one button, and you both said yes. And I said this earlier, let me say this again for all our bosses here. Please come out, come and share your testimony. You could see this amazing two speakers, what they've shared with us now. A lot of people are relating with what they've said, so that's where we are saying, reach out to Pastor Eddie, Coach AJ Lawrence, or myself, or Coach Charity, reach out, come on, don't let us start, calling you by ourselves. Come on, let us share, let people out there know why this product, why, they are outstanding. And, from my both speaker, you could see now that I'm sure your perception, your intuition, your understanding about Juice Plus product is better than earlier before we started this product. And that is why it's always good. Come and share your personal testimonial with us. And, for some people out there, they are saying, oh, I'm not feeling any ailment. I don't have any disease. Let me just quickly shock you before we just round up. There's these two footballers. You can go and Google them. One is Mwamba. I think he was 23 years old then. And then the other one was Christian Eriksen. Both of them, you can imagine, they are both professional footballers. They have the money to eat the best food in the world. They have the money to see the best doctor in the world. But the truth of the matter is that you cannot control what is inside. You can see you outside, but what is going on inside, you can't see it. So that is why we are telling you, come and get all these outstanding 30 different types of fruit, vegetables, and berry, so that you can start using them to correct anything that need correction inside you. And you know what I said earlier about phytochemicals? They stimulate your immune system to help you fight all these health challenging diseases. So if you're out there, quickly go back to whoever that invited you to this product opportunity call and make your order now. You are making the order, you are doing yourself the good, I'm telling you. That means you love yourself. Go back, and tomorrow, like my boss lady said, Coach Kewe and then Coach Spyro, it's not just about the product alone, but there is money that is attached to it. If you want to get more about the financial part of it, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, the flyer will be out soon. Come and get more knowledge about it. And I'm telling you, you will always be thankful that somebody shared the Zoom opportunity with you. So at this note, I will say thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we are going to see you again next week, Saturday. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Coach Kewe. Thank you, Coach Sparrow, for saying yes to my call.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
For the opportunity.
Thank you. Take care, everyone.
Bye, all. Awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.